Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here, talking about this new card GeargiaAngler, and oh my, this is quite the card. This thing is incredible. It's ridiculous. It's the type of card that Robbie has probably been dreaming about for ages, and it's probably going to cause me a lot of nightmares. Alright, so let's just get into it. It's called GeargiaAngler. It's level 4, 500 attack. The defense is unknown and also irrelevant. This card's effect is, when this card is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 Earth Machine type monster except GeargiaAngler from your deck to your hand. During the turn you activate this effect, you cannot declare an attack and cannot special summon monsters except machine type monsters. So yeah, I think I speak for everybody when I say that it's pretty much a given that Karakuri Geargia is going to be tier 1. I mean, I don't see it not happening. And let me just say right now that I really do think that Geargia Karakuri is like the most underrated competitive deck in the game. I mean, it has lots of speed, OTK power, you know, Thunder King Rayos at 1, so Geargia Armor is pretty difficult to stop right now. I think that a lot of people just overlook the deck because its core monster is a flip effect, and people deem flip effects to be slow and not fun and yada yada yada. Anyways, back to GeargiaAngler. I'm sorry, but this has to go in the bag of cards that should have never been made, and I think that making it level 4 was just asinine. Like, Konami is just asking for shit to go wrong with this card. Alright, so for starters, it searches all 3 gadgets. It searches Machina Gear Frame, which I don't believe was searchable by any way before, so that's definitely a bonus. And then it searches a bunch of Geargia cards. More importantly, it searches Geargia Accelerator, which is basically just another name for, you know what, let's just go ahead and win. Now, as much as I would love to, I can't completely bash Konami to hell for this card. I mean, they at least tried to build some restrictions into it. I mean, you can't OTK the turn that you activate its effect because you obviously can't attack that turn. And you are limited only to special summoning machine type monsters, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I got a bunch of plays so dirty, a porn star wouldn't even touch them. So for starters, we have the relatively obvious play. You're going to normal summon Angler, search a copy of Geargia Accelerator, special summon that Geargia Accelerator, and then you're going to exceed into Geargiant X. And essentially what you have done is you have taken a 500 attack Wii, and you have turned him into a 2300 beater, and you've increased the range of machines that you can actually search during that turn. And again, you did it for 1 card, so I mean, that's pretty balanced, right? Then you've got the not so obvious play, and this one requires Angler and Birdman, and plays like this make me realize Birdman probably needed to be restricted to 1. Okay, so you're going to summon Angler, you're going to search a copy of Accelerator, you're going to summon the Accelerator, you're going to bounce Accelerator for Birdman, then you're just going to re-special summon it, you're going to sync for Beret, Beret is going to summon Strategist, you're going to sync for another Beret, that second Beret is going to summon Watchdog from your deck, you're going to exceed both Berets into Dracosack, you're going to get 2 tokens from the Dracosack, and then you're going to sync the Watchdog and one of the tokens for Mecha Phantom Beast Concuda, and let's see, your end result is an unkillable Dracosack, an unkillable token, and you have 5,000 damage on board. Suck it, Konami. And then the last play, which is again really obvious, and it simply requires you to have Angler and Machine Duplication, and you know, making this card 500 attack was pretty short-sighted in my opinion. They should have made it 600. That would have alleviated all of these machine dupe shenanigans. Basically, long story short, you end up with a field of 3 Geargiant X's and 5 cards in hand. I mean, basically, after you dupe the Angler, all you do is just keep searching for Machina accelerators and just special summoning them, and you know, yada yada yada, and you just create this huge clusterfuck field. And your opponent, I mean, if they don't have Dark Hole, they're pretty much in a shitstorm, and they're just going to probably lose because next turn you just get to search 3 more cards, and oh my god, it's crazy. So yeah, this is one of those cards where I really think the power of this 1 card, because of Machina or because of Geargia Accelerator, it really has the power to take a deck to like an entirely new tier. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think of this card. I think it is fantastic, and yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what it does. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Subscribing makes life happy.